Hello there people, this is yet again a review of biographical one of Toa Mahri Hewkii. Toa Mahri Hewkii descended in the pit after the Hewkii went underwater, and by the energies of the Hewkii it was changed to this form. After a long battle with the Baraki, Toa Mahri teleported him to Metronui, where he currently resides. The colors. Okay. It's a mix between black and yellow. I like that color scheme. You can find yellow on the ankles, the left hand and the right arm. I know this piece is not supposed to be there, but I placed it on to make it look better. The arm, the right arm, the upper arms. Oh yes, I changed that part too, because just a small piece as armor, no. Sides of the mask, and the main body. And black on that hand, which is not official. That part, which is also not official. Part of the great spots of the mask. Hip piece, leg pieces, and feet. And also some silver right here on the Kodak blaster. Shoulder blades. Mace things which can put on chains. And the weapon over here. Articulation is pretty good. Although the Kodak blaster, like with all the Toa Mahri, is sometimes to be a bit heavy. Well, I haven't used it for a while, so now it can actually just hold like that without the arm dropping down. Yeah, the Kodak blaster sometimes is really good, like with Hydraxon. I think with Hydraxon it's the best. Because that somehow goes the easiest, in exception for the Toa Mahri. The Kodak blaster really works, but I'm not going to shoot it against the camera, otherwise I'll knock the camera around. The blade doesn't was weighing very much, and maybe you have already seen with the Carapaw review I just did, but it also has kind of slash thingy, yeah. And because I placed this piece, because this piece of armor here hinders it goes out too far, which is a bit fake. The head articulation, although, is a bit limited because of the wide plate-like mask. Can't move his head a bit too far to the side. It also has this pretty awesome chains. They're just standard Lego chains, but they stand pretty good on them. Although I never expected the way how they're connected. Now I can show you here, just with the little side there, placed on something like that over there, and ta-da, it's stuck. Not the best connection you can think of, but it is sturdy, I have to admit it. Leg articulation is good. Actually, one of the Toa Mahri actually has a sturdy hip piece. That's not the case with Toa Mahri Matoro. Doing it later. These mace pieces are actually a bit sharp. Don't fall too hard on it, otherwise you might kinda get a little points on your leg or on your feet. I was stepped on him. I got for 3 weeks. You could see this pattern on my feet. It hurt. Really hard. Really much. I think he's, except for Kongu, he is the shortest Toa Mahri. I don't mind that. As you just saw, the mask is a bit loose. How they place the mask on the head is also a bit weird. This is one of the first masks that's stuck by this peg. If you remove the peg, you can just get the mask off. But also the eyepiece falls out of your, keep it like that backward. And if you take the mouthpiece out, whoops. just a second. Oh, damn it. Why this always happens in reviews. Like, you can take the mouthpiece out, and then it also looks really weird. It's also the only mask that fits on a Paraka head. You could see this with one of Jetfire's masks. I think it was called Hewkii or something. He might be one of the shortest Toa Mahri, but he's definitely not the less. He's really awesome. The place where they store the Kodak is also comes in pretty handy, and the spike on here doesn't really have a real function in the story, but still it does look awesome. And you can also place, if you have pegs left and you want to make an insectoid monster, use this mask with here two of those things. It looks really insectoid-like. Really does. Also, the blades also hinder a bit. Although they do look really cool. He actually looks kind of like a gladiator. It's also pretty awesome. You know, a gladiator from the Roman Empire. Nothing really to complain about with this figure. Although officially there's no real hand, and they could have done this piece official. But further, and he's also a bit short, but further than that, he is really good. Oh yeah, for one thing I don't understand with Lego. Why the hell do they do these pieces so it cannot bend further than 90 degrees? I have no idea why they do that. It actually kind of hinders, with some sets, like Anshos, I don't have him, but I've seen it before. You also have to place them so it cannot bend further than 90 degrees, but that's good. Because if you turn it around, it cannot even bend that much. With Hewkii also comes an extra piece of this in case you might lost it. Some guys who have it place that peg over there, the back there. I did it too. Not cool. At least I think so. Well, in some lands, this is really like with me. Oh no, wait, yesterday they were all gone. They were all still in the shops. Well, at least a week ago, they were still in the shop. But in my London, in my country, they already disappeared. But if they're still with you, go get it. It's definitely worth your money. This has been Uncle Freako 1, signing out.